All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to stream. This is going to make it 2 days in a row now that we've streamed. Holy crap. Huge accomplishment. Yeah. So, going to just hop into it and then chat as we play. If I recall correctly, yeah, we're going to be doing a overburn deck this time. The real question is, what unit are we taking alongside this? Healing is always just good. I'm just gonna go with healing. Anyways, yeah, early-ish stream today. Hopefully, finish up a little early. I'm gonna try to start. The plan is I'm gonna go and exercise in a bit. Go out running. But, definitely have not been in the best of shapes recently. Get new enemies in. Should be able to kill the goblin in a sec here. Anyways, yeah, get to go out running, and then after that, all the enemies early. Get a triple kill here. Nice. Yes, get some running in, have some like house stuff to take care of. This should too. We can soak. And then today was quite busy, so I didn't actually get to work on the video stuff yet. So I'm hoping that I can get some work done on that later tonight. That's the plan. Yeah, things are getting kind of busy again, but it's fun. It's fun. Let's go to the bottom route. Good time. A lot more motivated recently than before, at least. Smackback. Somehow it just ended up becoming a smackback deck anyways. And applying overburn on smackback is really good. Although I probably should have saved it to see who we get here. Having a tank, I think, is a good idea. Smackback. Blow up. Get some new enemies in. I will be able to kill that entire row. You're gonna take two, you're gonna hit twice, and then the overburn will kill that entire row. Nice. Gaboshu in early. You're gonna actually take a lot of damage. You can take 5 if I do that. You're gonna take 7 like this. Get the Junjun out to block that hit. Get some health for everyone. I don't know if this works how I think it does. I'm gonna take 3. Hopefully it does. It does not. That's fine. Do you still get a double kill that turn? Freeze on you. Okay, so we are guaranteed to get the Junjin mask. And then we can have that soak the hit. And just chip away at the remaining health. This should kill it with Boshu hitting. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're getting some more combo kills this time around, which is pretty good. Let's see. How about a copy of an ally? We like that. Go with that. So our options are get an extra cave, an extra treasure, or get extra charm in the shop. I mean, the shop is always really good, so I think that's the plan. Add 1 skull muffin to your hand. It kills things. Lupo and hit boosts the effects of a random ally and enemy by 1. I think I'll take Nova here just in case I get more overburn stuff. That seems like an interesting combo to have. I think we take her out from the main roster though. Three health and 1 attack. Yeah, we're gonna take you out of the main roster for now. Doubling targets overburn is interesting. More health is always good. Take a crown. We cannot get both. We get the charm and the berry basket here. Lumen ring is nice. Only issue I can see is not boosting a lot of effects right now. I mean, it just goes up by 1. So I think we hold on to it for now. Push out in the field sooner. Let's get the berry basket. The cleanse can be very important for like freeze and poison effect. This is going to be kind of an issue. Good Berry Bell out. Recall you. And then get the Ginger Nut to soak the Bamboozle hit. Let's recall Taiga. Reduce your attack here. This should be enough to kill everyone. Nice. We get ×4 combo, which is really nice too. Okay. Taiga can soak that hit. Get some extra health on everyone. Get a refresh to try to get a Junjun Mask. There we go. And then you're gonna hit once here. So we should be good. Just a little bit more damage. So one more hit should proc the overburn. Okay. Not too bad. Definitely a lot harder. That gnome charm is really tempting. With the Durian charm, I think that Nova just becomes a 12 turn cooldown for a 7 attack unit, which is actually quite funny. The gnome charm I think is extremely strong on Shader. And then I believe the Lumen Ring does not affect the Frenzy, only affects the Overburn here. I think we still hold on to that. Companion limit and charm limit +1 I think is really strong to be able to get 4 charms onto something. Shen is very good here. Lumen Ring on Shen, I believe, only increases. Okay, yeah, it does only increase it by 1. Well, you live, you learn. Probably it increases whatever numbers are in yellow by 1. So that is good to know for the future. Let's duplicate the blank mask. I don't have too much money for this shop here. Another crown, or we could get the battle axe and the charm. I'm gonna get the battle axe. I think the battle axe is really good. Place current attack with a plot. Yeah, if I get the raspberry charm on you and then the flame blade, you get 2 more. Okay, yeah, so applying 5 is pretty strong. The low health might be a little bit of an issue. Kind of want to see how this goes. Okay. That went better than expected. Have you hit here twice? This prickle guy is gonna be quite annoying. Junjun's gonna die. Oh no, right, Junjun is an aimless character. I'll end the enemies early here to get some more procs off of Shader. We should probably let's use the summoned one. Another combo kill is pretty good for us. We're gonna do 7, 2. Let's get another copy of Shader in. I get some healing, and honestly, like, our damage output is pretty good here. Should be able to kill here with Overburn. Yeah, we can apply a lot of Overburn with the aimless smackback, which is really nice. Noobly Biscuit's always good. I think the extra charm is better than just the money. Hoghead and 7 health. We put down to Shen. More survivability to stack up that Overburn is really good. Doubling targets Overburn. Alright. With that, I think we remove Taiga from our lineup. Keep it a little bit more consistent. Add Noomlin to the berry basket. Get a copy of you in. Okay, the Woolly Drac is going to explode this next turn. In the meantime, let's start setting up everyone else. We should get 3 kills here. Nicely done. Let's get another copy of Shader in. And then let's get a copy of Vesta in. Leave here. Will explode. Get a refresh here. This will get you up to 12 Overburn, and will also kill the Grumble. Let's call in some more enemies, just to get the most out of our explosion here. And then let's see. how much you can get done there. This is pretty good. We're gonna double overburn on this side and get a triple kill. That is a lot of overburn. Yeah, okay, so this team is already like extremely strong. I'm liking how it looks. Going to the bottom seems good. Being able to copy more units. We can take Blunky here, but I don't think we want to use him. He does combo really nicely with Nova, but since I'm not using her right now. I think we get another Noomlin biscuit since we are running out of space to be able to use all the companions anyways. Get one charm. Fury. We're never really going to use that. Get another charm. Demonize. Also not amazing since we don't really attack much. And then the crown. Get on Vesta since Shader can act as our front line for now. Demonize does work into the battle axe nicely if you can find something to use before the battle axe, or if like the battle axe hit twice. But until we get something like that, I think we just hold on to it. Okay, let's get everyone set up here. Get some copies out. You're gonna apply for 5, and then we do have a cleanse in our deck that we can draw into. Let's get some new enemies in. That truffle is really dangerous. Kill that first. This shouldn't be too bad. Get a refresh. Cleanse is good. Shader is still going to be taking a lot of damage. Get some new enemies in. Battle axe here will cause you to pop. Don't really think you're that big of an issue though. Get some more damage on this truffle then. And then with the aimless, we should be able to... Oh. Unless all of his hits go one target. It's actually quite good for us. Both you guys are going to do 4 damage. Just in case, let's get both of those shaders. Poke those hits. Noomlin Biscuit the Berry Basket. With Vesto, we should be able to cleanly wipe this side. So we get a ×6 combo there, which is really nice. Start with 2 block, reduce health to 1. In Spark. I We've leader health plus 6. If we were going for the full block build, this Frozen Heart Charm would actually be extremely good. And then the Spark Charm we don't actually really need. The Sunbelt one will give us more copies of Blank Mask and Noomlin Biscuits, so we'll take that one. Being able to play more cards for free is always a pretty good thing, I think. Go to this top one for more money. This is a new combat. I don't believe I've ever fought this one before. So just get the usual out there. This has Barrage. Okay. Newman Biscuit onto the Berry Bell is good. Blink Mask onto Shader. You will do damage to a whole row. Honestly, I think we're pretty safe here. I'm going to actually... yeah, this seems fine. Cool. Took a decent amount of damage there, but was able to take out a lot of enemies. Get another copy of Shader out there. Call in some more enemies early. It's Battle Axe, top row. And then you're going to destroy the mask. You're gonna smack back. I'm gonna switch you. See how this goes. Most of the cards in my hand are getting destroyed, but I don't think it really matters. Vesta will double here and you'll die. Okay, not too bad. The deck itself is pretty strong, so that is good for me. Bottom row. We also have a lot of money thanks to the multi-kills from the Overburn. Heath is nice. Put on Shen probably. Killing an enemy also counts as sacrificing an ally. Interesting. For now, let's get a crown. And then let's get a bunch of charms, because I'm a gambling addict. Gain teeth when hit. Applying snow. When consumed, add 2 out to all allies. Okay, so let's get a Shen. The consume one we can put on a biscuit. Demonize. Actually, we could put snow on Vesta, because she has barrage. Yeah, we'll do that. Vesta will get the snow and the demonize, just to apply statuses. And then Shen will get both of our thorn procs. Heath, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty good. Did I put the crown on someone? I don't actually know if I put the crown on someone. I did. Okay. We're good to go then. Get a copy of Shader in there. Oh, Gojiber is actually a huge issue here. What I will need to do is I will need to freeze him. Bright Bear is also an issue. There are a lot of problem units here. Okay, getting that top side cleared away is definitely good. Bright Bear will not act unless we hit him. Get another shader out. Get the berry basket Noomland up. Cleanse can be really strong. We need to look for a freeze for Bright Bear. Or actually... Noomland Biscuit, the battle axe. And let's just pray. Okay, that's actually a pretty good outcome for us. One of them is gonna die. The risk we're willing to take. Explode. 30. Put you there. You will die. Okay. We had to sacrifice one of our clones, but I think, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it was worth it. Get a Ginger out to soak the Frost Guardian hit. Also soak the Grink hit, actually, quite nicely. Although, actually, I think it's probably better if I don't soak the hit with them. If I hit the Grink here, or sorry, the Grizzle here, this entire top row will die. The Frost Guardian will go up to 8 attack. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, hit the bear here, it'll explode. Get another explosion. Frost Guardian will kill the Jinjin here. Get everyone healed up again. And then we can take this slowly. Get another copy of Shader in. Get some more kills just for fun. More gold, even though we can't really use it. Nice, another pretty easy run. Ended up becoming a smackback build just like last time, but you know. We take it. It's a new charm unlocked. And 9 new chiseled card frames. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's actually going to be a pretty big issue. This a 5/5 overburn smack back aimless with frenzy and resist snow. Um, which just tells me that we're gonna have to use an ink build. Really quick. Okay, Gnomebringer. Not sure what that is for that achievement. Have 12 or more cards in your hand at once. I think is going to be something that the scrap region is good at. Win a run without any charms equipped. Not looking forward to doing that one. Stack 10 frenzy on a single target. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Win a run with your pet as your only active companion. Win a battle without any cards left in your deck. This is the Shademancer one. Replace effects with the of a random companion in your deck. Or reserve. Not entirely sure how that works, but that does sound interesting. Clunk Masters. Why don't we do a run with the Clunk Masters really quick? We can also try the new opinion that we got. Let's see what other bells we can use. Let's do the Horde Bell instead of the Bell of Death. Right? Actually, yeah, I think the Horde Bell is probably the easiest one for me to do. Reducing attack. Gaining block on kill is nice, but also the scrap health can be really good to soak overburn as well. I think I'm gonna go with the block. Having more protection from the leader is always good. And then we're gonna take Binku just to try to make the most use out of that ink, since the overburn is gonna be a huge issue. The snow lumps, I don't think I've seen this starting battle before. Let's use the gear hammer here. Another gear hammer here. Get a junk head out. Start accumulating some junk. Also can get the box down for some more attack. Okay, get Binku out. Get 2 hits onto Lump. Sadly, the goblin is going to get away. That's fine. We're able to at least get a little bit of gold from him. That is quite dangerous. Although chipping away at guys is quite easy. You will kill here. Oh, with the Snowzuka and the ink, actually, this will be no problem at all. Okay. I do remember I do struggle a lot with this this region. Traveler, treasure, traveler. I think going bottom is the way to go here. I do like my charms. Heart charm. I kind of want to just put it on the leader just for protection, but let's see. Well, active and equal attack to all junk in your hand. Helps to scale our junk, but if we don't boost his attack, then the junk doesn't really matter. And then we don't have any clunkers yet. I guess Junkhead is considered one, but he doesn't activate. Scavin would give us more junk to use. I think Mama Tinkerson for now. Get these puffballs removed ASAP. This Strudels is an issue. That is why we kill it. Okay, Noodle will kill the puffball. Get some ink applied onto the pop shroom. Let's apply some ink to the veiled lady. You're gonna take 0. And you're gonna take even less because Junkhead will soak the hit instead. Yeah, the ink is gonna do a lot of work into these poison units. Start killing this bulb head. Get some more attack on Noodle. We can Snowzuka the bulb head here. Binku will keep the veiled lady in check. And we are good to go. Just need to take care of the veiled lady now. She will continue to do 0 damage thanks to the ink. Very nice. Okay. Not getting any combo kills, so our money situation is going to be a lot worse than last time. Mini Muncher. We don't generate a ton of cards, so destroying cards that are the hand doesn't have as much value. Haze is interesting. Bling Bank is interesting, and I believe that with Mama Tinkerson, it can trigger multiple times. Let's take the Bling Bank. Seems like an interesting combo. I think bottom route here is better. We need some more immediate power. Mimic is nice with Mama Tinkerson. But Bink is really strong. I'm gonna get Bink here. I think being able to stop the final boss from applying all of this overburn is going to be really important. With ink, the haze is a little bit less important. Goji Burr. Not as important. Foxy is really good if we can find status, application, charms. Clockwork Bomb is also really good with Foxy. Increases Foxy's damage. Lumen Lantern boosts a random ally's effects by 1. But boosts a random enemy's effects by 2. Can be really good since we do have a lot of ink. But I think it's Crown and a Charm. Okay, reducing the cooldown by 1 for Foxy is really strong. We'll get the Syndrome on Foxy for now. Yeah, hopefully this is good enough for the boss for now. We're still a little bit weaker than I would like to be. We can apply the ink to all enemies, which is really good. Getting more trash is also always good. We'll get an extra shield, a noodle here. We'll ink you just to stop the barrage again. Okay, it's a lot of trash. Finding a way to use this trash actually gonna be quite important later. Get the bling bank out as well. Here. You're gonna do 3 to everyone. Get Foxy out to soak that hit. Noodle will get both of his block removed, but it should be fine. Here, gonna kill here. You'll kill the Frostinger here. Getting a lot of extra money from the bank. We can have Mama Tinkerson soak that hit, then we'll recall her. Foxy, we can get to attack here. And use the Gear Hammer to kill here. Infernoco will do 8. Let's recall. Yeah, we'll recall Mama Tinkerson, we'll recall Binku. Infernoco will only hit Noodle here. We can Snowzuka the Mini Moko. I believe this counts as a kill. It does not. Okay. Let's refresh here. Applying ink to all enemies is good. cannot stop the mini Moko from attacking. So just chipping down the Infernoko as soon as possible, I think, is the way to go. We'll sacrifice the Bling Bank here. Get a refresh of cards here. Foxy should do 6, and then we should be able to kill with the hammer. Just in case, we'll sack Foxy here, but I don't believe the mini Moko attacks. Okay. So, really close fight. Removing Charm Limit is pretty crazy. Especially on Foxy, who like works really well with stacking charms. Frozen Heart Charm. Reducing health. Another. If we take these two. Hold on to the Chuckle Charm until we see exactly what we are going to have multiple charms stacked on. Shade Sculptor is good, but since we don't have any cards with a lot of charms on them right now, I'm going to avoid it. Slapcrackers can be good. Frenzy Wrench onto Bink sounds really good. We're gonna need a way to recycle then. There we go, Fulby. We'll take Binku out for now. Entering the shop again. We only have one Clunker ally, so maybe we put Binku in and remove Mama Tinkerson for now. Get charms. Boost effects of a card in your hand by 4. So we could add 4 Frenzy to a card in our hand. For 2 junk. That sounds pretty insane. In that case, I don't actually know if we want the crown. I think we have enough crowns for now. Gain Noomlin. Noomlin on Bink is good. Cake Charm on Frenzy Wrench is insane. It does become Recycle 6. That is an issue. Put the crown on full B for now then. Get more health on full B. Okay, finding a way to get Foxy to give us trash. Gonna be good. This team is actually not that bad. Get Mama Tinkerson out. We'll apply Bink. And then we're going to refresh here. We want to be able to find, yeah, the Frenzy Wrench. Get the Bling Bank out. We're gonna have 4 here, so we just need 2 more hits onto Fulby. That 5 attack there is kind of scary. You'll kill here. Why don't we have you get more attack here? Okay, Fulby is in great danger here. We can get the Frenzy Wrench on this Gear Hammer, and this Gear Hammer will like hit like a truck. Foxy will kill and then demonizes all damage taken. Yeah, he'll actually die to the pygmy here, so we do need to move him to the bottom. Frenzy Wrench onto the Gear Hammer. We Gear Hammer Gawk here. Okay, yep, that's a insane card now. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, so it's 8 and it's gonna do 6 hit. Yeah, okay. So when we can get the combo to work, it is a very insane combo. Get Bink out here real quick. I get Junkhead out here. I don't think I should risk this. I think we just Gear Hammer the Mutton Head. Okay, so when we can get the combo to work, it is like really insane. But it does require a lot of setup time. I don't know if we'll have for most of these fights. Proto Stomper is a good combo. It'll help us get the recycle early. Yeah, let's do that. Now the real question is, do we go up or down? Down lets us remove cards and then duplicate one. We'd be looking to duplicate Frenzy Wrench. Would actually be really insane. We might just duplicate Proto Stomper so we can get trash more consistently. Although the issue is once we use the Frenzy Wrench, trash doesn't really do much for us. So I think we remove 2 Gear Hammers, get the Proto Stomper, look for more recycle cards. Or we could duplicate Bink. Because this fight is still a huge issue. Let's just start off with this though. Do you want to draw into a junk ever over a Gear Hammer? I think we do. I think the junk actually has more usage than the Gear Hammer in this situation. And then we'll duplicate Bink here. I think the fact that it has Newland makes it really strong. Okay, Fulby will be extremely good here, especially since this Grumble is hitting so much early on. Get an early Sun Song onto Foxy. Foxy will kill here. Okay, getting more trash generation. We do have the Frenzy Wrench in hand. We don't have any sources of healing, actually, which can be an issue. Get all of this ink applied. Okay, now the issue is we don't have an actual card in hand to use the Frenzy Wrench on. I should have thought that through a little bit more, probably. And our deck is going to be full of trash. Yeah, I did not think this through. Refresh here, Grumble's gonna hit. Fully will need to be withdrawn because he's too low. Play Ink again. Bigfoot's gonna kill someone here. We will sacrifice Mama Tinkerson to Bigfoot. Yeah, I didn't think this through. This combat is pretty chalked. Noodle will get one shield here. Foxy can just barely avoid getting killed. And then I can use the Bling Bang to soak this Bigfoot hit. The problem here being this Grumble is gonna kill. Can't do anything about that. No damage now, though. Yeah, we're dead here. Well, there goes our streak. Definitely messed that combat up real badly. Did not think about filling up the entire deck with trash and how that was going to be a real bad idea. But you live, you learn. Alright. Quick reset. Nugget adds a bunch of trash. Has high health. Bomb. It's taking additional damage from all sources. And a low cooldown. Try that. Both of my starter units are very low on initial health, though. Is something I will have to keep in mind. Let's try to keep this naked gnome alive. So one attack here, you'll attack here. Get the junk head up just to block porcupine hits. We are going to apply ink to Binku here, just so he doesn't actually stop the goblin from dropping money. And then we will try to maximize the amount of damage we can get onto the goblin, just for more money. You will kill here, you will kill the goblin. In order to avoid that, I will have to start hitting the Nimbus. You're gonna hit that row. You're gonna hit this row again. Let's kill the Nimbus here, and then we should get the Naked Gnome as a free companion. Unless we have to kill all of... yeah, okay. Honestly, having a 2 cooldown is probably not the worst. We want to go to the Gnome Traveler. Honestly, since he adds junk and we can use junk, I don't think it's the worst. Both these cards are not the best, so this Frenzy Wrench, I think, is our best option here. Frenzy Wrench is quite good. We do also get a Charm. Hopefully the Frenzy Wrench doesn't go to waste this time. When snowed, gain equal attack. Biggest issue with that is just, I don't... If the person is getting snowed, they're not usually ever attacking anyways. When hit with junk, gain 1 frenzy. Let's try that. We don't have a lot of junk application, but that character can really pop off. That Uba Bear is kind of scary. I'm gonna refresh to look for, yeah, Junkhead. Frenzy Wrench onto Box. You'll do 1. Not a big deal. Ink on T. Actually, we'll have you sit that hit. Thank you. We will snow the porcupine. And then we'll use the Sun Song box on you. Binku will get the kill here. Get Mika out. We don't have any more junk. And we're gonna start taking a lot of damage here, actually. War of Attrition time. Definitely think we sack Mika there. Uba Bear will do... Oh no, that's a barrage attack. I believe Uba Bear will hit first though. I don't know if we will be able to do enough damage here. Let's try this. I think we'll live just barely. Nope. Okay. I chalked it again. Ah. I think some of it is just I'm like trying to do too much. Snow is good. Snow is the other way to stop smackback effects, so... Also, I can only seem to be able to play with Boshu. Let's try more snow. Let's just try a bunch of snow. Alright, let's really focus up on this one. Get these penguins taken care of. Let's try to get the naked gnome again. The Waddle Goons here are going to be annoying. Thankfully we can freeze them. Get a little bit of money off the goblin before it leaves. Get Snulf out. Snulf is going to take 2 hits here. This penguin is going to be a... Big Peng is going to be a problem. So we're going to get 1 kill on the Waddle Goons here. Get another kill on a penguin. Big Peng is going to do 4, which is fine. Try to keep this gnome alive. We need... Okay, we have just enough. I believe one of the charms is to use the gnome to kill the Frost Guardian. So we're going to try to do that. Hey, now you have 2 naked gnomes. We're gonna bench them for now. You offer me a charm, I'm always gonna take a charm. I can't say no to them. Destroy a card in your hand, add its attack to a random ally. We're gonna take the Haze one. Haze is generally pretty good. We can also aim to get more trash cards now. Boost effects by 4. That's also gonna double the requirement. Right, so... Putting on a Gear Hammer doesn't do anything. So not the most useful charm for right now. Tinkerson Jr. is just some extra damage for now, so we'll take him. Strudels we can keep frozen, so I'm gonna use the ink on the pop shroom. Then I'll just do 1 damage instead. Use the Snowzuka. I was wrong. This is a problem. Thankfully, Junkhead will soak all of that just fine. And we also have a lot of okay damage cards in our hand. Taste Keg the Pop Shroom. We're gonna have to sacrifice Tinkerson here because he's gonna take 6 and then also all the poison. This poison team is really annoying. Kill the puffball. We kill Strudels for 3. The Veiled Ladies thing will kill, so I do have to ink the Strudels and then just sacrifice Snull. Snoof. Snoof. Why do I call him Snulf? Interesting. Do we have any other companions actually? Because if not, we are just going to die to the poison over time. Except the Shroom Gobbler hits not the hit that we were looking for. And we're dead again. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know how to play this region properly. Oh, alright. One more shot. One last run before you end it for the night. Back to Boshu. Kill. Snowbows aren't anything to worry about. Get some extra scaling onto the gear hammers while we can. I'm okay with taking 1 extra hit of the teeth proc there. Go shot early, get the Snowzuka going. Let's get Junkhead out. Then we will kill the Goblin. You'll hit 1, 2. Yeah, okay. This is good. 1, 2, you'll hit there. Okay, so we do get some extra combo money. Get you kind of down a little bit sooner. Extra damage. Junkhead can keep soaking hits. And kill you with another hammer. Okay, not bad. Alright, which companion is it this time? Tinkerson. Since we have already a junk synergy, getting extra trash. Not bad. Extra money and a charm. Trash one and draw one. So on Clunk Scrap, that would be get 4 trash every time and then draw 2. Seems pretty good, especially since we do have a scaling mechanism for our junk this time. It'll actually do damage. Fizzle is interesting. That is a lot of bomb. Snuffle is good for freezing. Scavin is just good stats. Okay. Hopefully we can get... There we go. Get our guys out early this time. Let's kill the puffball. Let's ink the upper pop shroom, and then we'll recall Scavin here. Get Boshu in. Okay. Get a lot of extra trash. Let's get some extra attack on Clunk Scrap and some faster cooldown. It is going to be very important for us in making sure that we don't get overwhelmed like we did the last couple times. Get one hit in here, so that Clunk Scrap will kill on the first hit. Some extra damage onto the Shroom Gobbler. So it's 1, 2, Boshu will kill. Get Scavin out again. The Veiled Lady will apply poison. We can just recall again. Or we could just have Junkhead soak the hits. We'll kill the Bolt Head here. And then Clunk Scrap will be able to kill the Veiled Lady. Okay. Already going a lot better. Actually building a deck with some synergies to it. Fully recovered from injuries, so we do want to get some extra attack buffs for Tinkerson. Shade Sculptor is interesting, but we don't have any charms on anything yet, so it's not as useful. Magma Booster is really good if we can get that onto Tinkerson. Our junk will do a lot of damage. We'll pick up Nova for now. I don't envision us needing her since we don't have a lot of block synergy right now. But it's not a bad thing to have as a alternative win condition, maybe. Down to Tinkerson. Let's get some arms. 1 attack, 3 health is good. Any attack scaling is quite good. Yes. Hog-headed. Extra attack. Core attack junk is good. Hoghead, hoghead, hoghead. Do we just put on Tinkerson? Or do we hope for better attack scaling? We'll put on Boshu. Keeping Boshu out for longer seems good. Just get as much healing value as you can. Okay, so we're junk hitting for 4 right now, and then we can get it to hit for 7 with the magma. We'll start chipping down on the winter worm. And then let's do ink on bamboozle here. Yeah, magma booster on Tinkerson. We can songbox and then we'll be up to 8 damage per. Is quite good. Alright, so now I think we just take it slow and start killing off everything else just to get more money. And then we also have Boshu to just keep everyone healthy as we're doing this, which is really nice. Cool. And we can actually get a double kill here. For a little bit of extra money as well. So things are going pretty well, I would say. Fury. Fury on Tinkerson. Moko Charm is also interesting. Moko Charm on Boshu would give us a lot of extra healing, but I think we'd take Frog Charm and Crown. Giving Tinkerson even more damage early. And then getting Boshu out early. Also quite strong. Getting more money to spend at the shop, I think, is the way to go here. When allies hit, restore their health by 1. While active, add frenzy to allies without crowns. All my allies have crowns. Here, when an ally in the row attacks, but you lose 1 scrap. We don't have a way to replenish scrap, so the Heart Mist Station, I think, is the way to go. The extra sustained healing over time can be really good as well. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Okay, so we're definitely taking a crown here. And 1 charm. So we can get the Molten Dip. Gain consumed plus 5. Yeah. Not the best. Oh, Bomb Barrel, that's actually interesting. And then we take a 2nd charm here over Molten Dip, because the attack on the other guys actually is not. But I'm a gambling addict, so we Run it back on the charm. Then recycle 1 plus 4 attack. More ways to use our junk. Get Scavenge some extra effectiveness. We'll hold off on using the those two charms right now then. I think we're in an okay spot without them. Get the Heart Mist Station down. Then we can use the ink to keep him occupied. Use the snow to keep Grog occupied. Pinkerson will stay fully healed thanks to the Heart Mist Station. That's the issue. With the Heart Mist Station out, actually, Pinkerson is not considered to be alone in the row. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, the 8 damage junk is pretty insane. And then King Moko is a little bit scary. But also, like, we have a ton of damage. I did not realize that that's how that interaction worked. So junk just scales like crazy. Okay, so Pepper is actually quite good if we can stop Tinkerson from attacking. Oh, you know what? Tinkerson would have worked perfectly with the freeze charm. That's actually a really cool interaction I didn't think of. Berry Blade is pretty good. Especially since we can get it to do more damage. Go to the Charm Merchant real quick. We're going to take Scavenge out. We want Tinkerson to be alone in his row, meaning that we can give him the extra magma booster to start with. And then maybe just give him the battle charm. And then the Berry Blade, we will also give extra damage. That way its healing is strong enough for us to keep everyone in play. So we get you out. Okay, we have to wait until the end to buff you. I can't give you aimless because you already have aimless. And I can't just discard the card. That's kind of crazy. That's fine. Do need to draw into some junk. Or, sorry, we need Clunk Trap to hit us some junk. We'll have Tinkerson attack. That Smog out of the way. good. Kill you. Get a lot more junk. Get you some more attack. Start killing some people off. We'll refresh here, trying to get more attack stacked up onto Tinkerson to hit the next breakpoint. He already has aimless, so that attack increase won't do much, but we can get aimless on you. Uh, 13 damage, we'll hit here. Then we can get a refresh in here. We can use Berry Blade to heal up Tinkerson all the way. Get Junkhead in to soak some hits. We'll move Junkhead, and now we are totally fine. And then we'll pass here, and then we should be able to kill both and get the extra. Or we can just kill, get the extra +5 gold. Because who knows, that could be really important for us. I do have to remember to keep him alone in the row and not put anything else there. I am forgetting to do that. I think we're good on companions, so going to this bottom path is better. Destroy a card in your hand, add its attack to a random ally. In conjunction with Tinkerson, that is great. Okay, another crown. Applying ink. Okay, ink, ink, ink. Ink is very good to apply. Finding a way to apply ink to all enemies is going to be better. So I think we hold off for now on that. Let's take the crown off of you. I can actually make a mega combo here. I can get you... having you activate less consistently is not great, though. So I think we just stick with what we have. This is a very strong team, though. This boss does kind of counter my game plan, but... So if we do this, buff you, destroy junk. Okay, so now all of our junk hits for 26. So... let's refresh here. That Crunker is going to be an issue. I Thankfully, you do have the freeze. You're gonna do 26 here. Okay, didn't hit the right target, but that's fine. We'll get Junkhead out, start generating some trash that we can use. Start taking out that top row here. Okay, that should be more than enough junk now. You're gonna take 10 here, but I think that's fine. Start getting Hunker into the next phase. Actually, it might be okay here. We recall you here. You keep your attack? You do. None of you will get hit by Crunker. You're gonna do 3. You're gonna get hit by. Ooh. Let's hit Gear Hammer here first, though. Oh, Clunk Scrap is gonna not. Okay. Well, I mean, that was the run, and then I kind of tossed it. Also, just happened to face a boss that we struggle a lot against, because combo does not work into him. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I literally threw a majority of those runs. We did get an achievement. The Hoarder one. Gain Zoomlin and Consume. Interesting. Sunglass Charm reduce. The cooldown by half. Set health to 1, gain fragile. Max health cannot be increased during battles. So that's going to be good on the, what's her name? The block, the lady with block. Says can't be increased during battles, but it can be increased outside of battles, I believe, which sounds interesting. And then the rest of these, I believe we already had. Yeah, okay. So, today we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs. We completely threw the last 4. We did get 1 win, so that is not bad. Still a couple of units that we have never used. Some items that we still haven't used. A lot of the mech guys that we haven't used. We're seeing most of the enemies at this point. We did have a couple of the new encounters. We have fought all of the major bosses. Okay, so we're missing 2 of the smaller bosses, but we fought all the major bosses, missing a couple enemies. Have most of the charms unlocked, but missing a lot of the new update ones. But yeah, not bad overall. Hopefully next time we get a couple more wins in. I should be streaming tomorrow again. I'm gonna continue working on my video essay stuff. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for today. Actually, the stream went longer than I expected to, since I'm a little bit bitter about losing. Was only expecting to stream 1 run, but then we ended up doing 5. But you know, it happens. Anyways, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.